Hello, hello, beautiful people. I hope that you guys are all doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. All right, so we have the list right here, right? We will wait for a few of you to come back in. I will start the fast rounds. I only have 2 or 3 questions, and then we go on with Miss Lovebug and the rest of the list, which looks like to be small right now. So that's really, really good. All right, just give me one little second. All right, let's see. I want to get a t-shirt on. I'm going to take this off one second. All right. Here we go. Hello, hello, Miss Lovebug. ¿Cómo está, señorita? Okay. All right, so I got your questions coming up. So I'm going to answer 2 fast rounds. Well, 2 people from fast rounds. And then we got it going on. All right. All right. First question, Mrs. K, is will I link up with Jeremy? Okay. Give me here the energy when it comes to Jeremy. And give me the energy when it comes to Jeremy and Kay. What's that about? You might need to consider that this person has someone else or is currently like really hitting it off with someone. Can I see the energy of linking up? It's like they're very attracted to you. But if things haven't taken off right now, it's because their energy and their attention is towards this other person. Hey, B3, how are you? Yeah, this person shows here with the energy, the temperance, and the justice. They are in a relationship. They are in a connection, deep connection. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Can I see his energy when it comes to Kay alone? Page of Wands feels the spark, feels the attraction towards you. Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Death. This means that this person would want for you to be the one who kind of puts that out there for you guys to hook up and be in this energy space. Unless you guys keep flirting, it gets really heavy because it's small energy right now. Hey, 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 happy birthday, Queen of Death and Cups. Ay, mira. So pretty in your picture. Happy birthday, my friend. May you receive the best of the best in this new cycle around the sun, my dear. Mucho, 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 mucho amor y felicidad y dinerito, yeah. Y un poquito de lo demás. All right. So just be careful about this person. I do see that third-party energy is heavy on this one. Okay. Like, I don't see that he's full on. It looks like this is some off and on thing because the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles is here. But this is history with another person in the past. Might be linking up or just doing their thing. But here with their energy is a little stronger than the connection that he has with you right now, my dear. Okay? The energy is yes, if you want to hit him up. It'll take some time for him to be like that. Girl. 27 always has you by the hair. That's when that karmic justice energy starts for you with dealing with your own karma. Like you've just released the parents. So right now, 28 is all you, my dear. That is wild. All right, 511 for M. Why hasn't your person answered your messages? Can I see her person? Okay, so your name is M, and your person's name is M. Okay. Can I see M, male, energy towards M? Page of Cups. He's read your message. Oh my goodness. You got someone who likes to love bomb. Okay. ¿Es tu cumpleaños, Marie? No, es el cumpleaños de Chiquitita, de Queen of Death and Cups. ¿Cómo estás, Karina? Okay, I do see this person being heavy. Here, hey, Deb. How you doing, baby cakes? This person is getting out of work right now, or like really in traffic. I do see them kind of put. I do see that they can answer you, but I am going to say that if you see this person online or them doing their thing, they are talking to family and friends, but I do see that they also are talking to someone new or being in this energy space. Can I see the energy connection between M and the other M? So 8 of Pentacles, you guys are working things out, trying to work things out. There is a lot of jealousy in this situation, in this connection, and that's why things can't progress. Okay. Why didn't he reply? Why hasn't he replied? Again, Queen of Swords. He is waiting for you to get anxious. Whoo! Look, the Devil, King of Cups, Two of Swords. You kept him waiting, so now he keeps you waiting. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here. Listen, let me tell you something about this person. I do have a second question here. But in with the energy, it looks like this person is so into you and so scared to go into this situation, this connection. Okay? Can I please see here a second question? What is M's energy towards M? True energy, please. What is his energy towards M? I kept getting soulmate energy while I was pulling cards. Keep hearing. But this person is so stuck on some baggage or something that happened not too long ago, so he can't make a move. Okay, but I do see that they're very attracted to you. They do want something, some sort of partnership here with you. You got the Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Six of Wands. They want to show you off to the world. Why do they have the Two of Wands? Two Queens show up, so this is the other person they might be talking to. It might be a light, I'm getting a light flirtatious energy. You might have disconnected or, called him out on some ish, and he might have gone his own way just for a few days. With the Two of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. It's just for him to try to emotionally detach from you. I want to see his emotional attachment. Give me 1 second. You got Death, Six of Cups. Yeah, that's why he did it. Okay. You were disconnecting, talking. It's only gonna be maybe when we talk, yada yada. Looks like you guys may have gone on one date, at most two, but this person thinks you. Okay. This person thinks about you all the time. This person thinks of you as a highly, and it's so interesting how the bag is there with an M. A high value woman. Listen, my dear, if things haven't taken off with this person, is because this person thinks you are too much. Okay? And I'm not saying like he doesn't want to give you too much, but it's like your boundaries are set. You have a good energy to you. You look good. You smell good. I mean, for him, you are perfect. The thing here is that it is also challenging for this person to move into this energy space after maybe being single for so long. All right. Can I see his emotional attachment towards M? I saw an Eight of Swords in my head. All right. Temperance. That landed on top of the Death card, which I don't like. Judgment. Emperor. Eight of Swords. The Moon. So it's like he wants to... Okay, you guys had a fallout. Let me tell you here. You don't know about this fallout. Why? You just might have feel like, oh, he's not that interested. It could have been some self body image things here for you. With all this energy tells me that this person is a soulmate, is a high soulmate for you. Is supposed to be someone that makes you happy at this time, somebody you connect to in a very deep way, someone you will learn from, and vice versa with him. Okay, the thing here is that you overwhelm this person with all this information and all these things that you had here. And they definitely do feel like maybe it's a lot to take in. Like he basically, you scared him away. Okay, because you do stand on ground, but here with the 9 of Wands, this person's not going to let you go. They think about you all the time, even if they try to disconnect, and they're really good with disconnecting. It's a soul pull. Okay, hey hottie glitterati, ¿cómo estás, mamecitas? Hello, Miss Yvonne. Welcome. All right, my beautiful, I'm driving. Okay, sounds good, baby cakes. Okay. Empress and the Star. Listen, if you guys had some hardships and you're trying to gain power over the situation, trying to get back in the good energy space with this person, you will be able to get back in this energy. Okay? But you're going to have to look into some psychology, into the psychology of a man on the dating scene. A man doesn't need you to be 24/7 on the phone with him, the text messages, that sort of thing. Here, things happen way too fast that you wanted to establish boundaries while you guys were still on the talking stage. It's good that you speak of this, but when things are, gonna be set with what you guys are doing in the connection, getting to know each other, that sort of thing. I mean, he love bomb, you love bomb, do the same thing here. And now the two of you are afraid that the other one is moving forward. Life is treating me real good, girl. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Lovebug. Thank you so much, M. How is life treating you? What do you need to know at this time? Show me the energy here. Oh, my dear. You got the Knight of Swords. You got the Devil. Information downloads are coming crazy. Life is about to change big time for you. Life will never be the same for you again. Okay? And with this energy here, you need... I'm going to tell you something, girl. You're going to be pushed to look at life at a different... in a different manner, in a different way. The ability to buy or rent in a different place, start investing, that sort of thing. It is here for you and it is coming in, especially here for the next year. Okay. This energy is telling you you can breathe now. It is time for you to let go of anything from the past. You have the strength. You have the ability to make everything more beautiful at this time. With the Six of Swords, I do see you letting go of trauma, drama, especially those that have to do with partnerships, relationships, things like this. You're going to have to choose. Okay. You will have the ability to get a raise in the next couple of weeks. This energy stays here for the next 6 weeks for you to get a raise. Don't be afraid to ask for one or get a promotion. Energy is very favorable for you at this time. Okay. Show me here when it comes to her health. You have Ace of Swords. It looks like health has been something that you've been trying to get back on track, right? But this is telling you that there's a need for clarity of mind. This energy is great. Okay, from all the aces, this is one of the most difficult ones. Since this recalls or calls for us to be in our energy space, to be in good energy plus a mental space, for us to have the ability to use all of our 3D communication, information, and higher self channeling, connecting. The energy here, if you see this, you have so much fast action. The only thing is that you might really get stuck in other things that you are doing. I do see you taking more control and finding out information when it comes to your health. The thing here is that bad habits or that sort of thing will need to kick off in another way for you to look where your shortcomings are at. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords. If we look into your energy spread, we have a 10 of Swords. Look at this person. Okay, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So it's good that it's coming into a space where it's moving, right? But you can be okay with just being happy in sometimes and not being completely in others. We go from 8. We go 6. We're 7. There's no 7. We skipped 1. So we need to look into how we self-sabotage. Because we're going in an order, and you're going to have to come back to 7. Life is going to look pretty good. Relationship opportunity, you have things deepening, connections improving. Right now, it looks like you're going to be getting clear about if you're allowing a person to stay or not in your life. Love life is going to take a different toll. All right, Hierophant, the love energy for the moon, there is secrecies, fears, Queen of Cups, other desires that you have. You have Queen of Pentacles and the Tower trying to come through. Oh, and the High Priestess. Okay, 3 of Swords as well. So, and with this energy, you need to look at your 7 of Swords that is not showing up here. So that energy is telling us that you need to look into how you self-sabotage, or you need to look also into your own 7 of Swords. So if you know what you need to work on, or what is something that triggers you, or something that is your area of focus, is asking for you to concentrate, to look into it now, and how are you to move into it. Overall, I'm going to tell you here the month of November and the energy is stepping in here for you. Even though it's just an overall energy, it looks like your energy space, your emotions are going to be good. Just your mental space is going to be a little bit all over the place. You're going to be thinking a little too much. This is asking for you to have some fun. Things become stable in some sort of way here with the way that you're thinking about love and how you want to move forward. Give me some guidance here for her, please, when it comes to her overall life. Endless possibilities. And you have Divine Matrix in the bottom of the deck and shining through as well. All right. Whew. Very beautiful card. This person's wearing like a crown of stars, and she's holding a sphere. It's like, looks like she's very concentrated and looking into it. And this is about endless possibilities. So this is about unlimited potential, moving beyond limiting beliefs and the filter of an unhealed past, using your awareness to discern what is possible and having the courage to leap beyond even that. This is your time for movement. No need to stay in the mind space. Okay, Miss Lovebug, your look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities, or various degrees of limitations and a finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what you believe. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? And are you willing to act on that knowledge? As you believe, so will it be for you, as your energy will attract its match in the outer world. Conditions meet expectations. Either your world remains the way it is, in various forms yet essential and changing, or you become more, everything shifts as you open yourself up to a greater version of you and more meaningful life, discovering opportunities that better reflect your true self. This is the nature of your dynamic relationship with the divine. Today, stand with open arms, knowing that you are stepping into beauty, into experiences that are potent and transformative. You're walking past the line that you and others drew a long ago, leaping over what was and toward what will be. You are more than you were. Now, what is it that you want? The treasure is yours. You just need to believe it. You are stepping into a complete different life, different viewpoint. You're going to go through some sort of spiritual awakening. This awakening is not going to take too long. Okay. It's just like an aha big moment where you completely release any thoughts, expectations of how you should live your life or go on about your business. Okay. No, we are not doing fast rounds anymore. We are done with fast rounds. All right. Gerbo. Do not damage the cards. Do not damage the cards. Okay. All right, let's look into your love life. What's going on here? The Two of Swords just was coming in reverse. So that alone is letting me know that whatever this is in this period of time when it comes to your love life, you're not going to be able to ignore the red flags. You're seeing right through the situation. You're seeing right through whatever needs to happen, needs to come through for you here. Okay, it's really good energy. Show me where it's here. What's here for her love life? See? Beautiful. You have a fiery climax approaches. You're done with how you're handling your relationships, connections. I do see an expansive energy when it comes to friendships and, you know, overall situations, especially the way that you're handling money and the way that you are working through situations here with other people. All right. You're very close enough to achieving your goal and show the world the real you. So it's very good energy when it comes to love. It looks like you're going to be more vocal, be more you, authentic when it comes to your needs and expectations in a relationship. There will be a lot of improvement. You have be bold and make the first move, as well as a win-win outcome is in forecast, okay? Especially when it comes to relationships. Hey, hey, hey. Hola, Memory, ¿cómo estás? Oh my God, tomorrow is election day. Girl. Aren't you living in the island, B3? I was seeing that only people in the mainland can vote. I was a little about it, but I mean, it does make sense. I love thee so much. Are you safe now? Yay! She's home now. It's time to settle in and get these messages. Yes, and you're next, I think. So your fire climax approaches here. Show me where she's at when it comes to her love life. Where she's at. Where is she at? Overall. You have the Knight of Wands. Things are happening fast, but it seems like you're trying to take it slow. You're trying to connect in this energy space. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Seems like you don't want to worry about love right now. It seems like you know that you need to work with it or connect with the energy, try to see what's out there. The Four of Pentacles is an energy that is avoidant. It is an energy that tells you you deserve this, right? Whatever is here for you, it is time for you to enjoy what is here. But it looks like you don't want to put too much effort or energy into it right now. Do you kind of see like this energy sometimes speaks of a clingy partner, but also of not being able to let go of the past. So this is asking you for you to let go of the past. Whatever this is for you. Show me one more, please. You hope Kamala wins. You have the Five of Pentacles. And you have the Six of Pentacles. It looks like you're receiving what you've been asking for a while. But it looks like it is no longer satisfying. It is no longer something that it doesn't feel good. Even though there's some point this would have made you very, very happy. And it's like, now what? The Seven of Pentacles. It's like, what do we do now? Where do we go from now? Six of Swords is saying there will be improvement in your love sector, in your relationships. Low key here with the energy, though. Give me 1 second. Hello? You have the Empress in reverse. You have the Queen of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. Do you notice how the major arcanas are in reverse? So it looks like you have whatever's that you want right now, but the heart is telling you and the spirit is telling you no, okay? The Empress is telling you that it's time to move. But you're here with the Two of Pentacles. Not sure. It's like you're balancing things out. Things are maybe getting, they definitely are improving into an energy space. You have Temperance coming in with a Chariot. The Chariot is about bringing in the other way, the way that a person thinks, plus yours, merging viewpoints, coming together, being successful at them. But to be in reverse, it means like whatever it is that you think and the way that you handle love, the way that you love, it doesn't match the person that you're with. So this, whatever this love is, unconditional love, it's what's keeping it together. So you need to think, do you want to grow with this person? Do you not? Because this person here, whomever we're going to say his name, right? He is thinking commitment. He is committing to this situation, this connection. Can I see what's coming up for her when it comes to love life, please? Yeah, Five of Swords and the Sun. You're going to feel all over the place. Happiness is here, right? But with the Five of Swords, it's almost like you need to pick fights. He will start picking fights because the two of you are still in this space of what would happen and we would, separate or be here away from one another. Marie, who do you think it will win? Girl, I don't know. I think she might win. Seven of Swords comes out. Telling you look into how you might be pushing this, self-sabotaging, pushing for the other person to self-sabotage. Page of Pentacles, talk things through. I don't like neither of the candidates, girl. Can I please see her guidance? What's her guidance? What is love book's guidance? Queen of Swords. Detachment. Okay, think things through. Looks like you don't wanna. With a 4 of Cups. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right here. With the Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Ace of Swords, you're going to end up moving or talking about this, moving into a different energy space when it comes to this relationship. I see that you don't see yourself being in the long run with this person, or don't want to. The person that you're with. Eventually, I do see you starting all over again. But when it comes to marriage and making things happen like this, it's a no. This person will want to, has been thinking about it. But with your advice being the Queen of Swords, it is telling you, remember who you are. If you're not happy with this, if it's not mentally stimulating, if your emotions are all over the place because of this, maybe it is time to just ground the energy, think what you're going to be doing, and let things go. The Queen of Swords in this deck, it is a picky about lovers, independent partner, and boundaries. This honest, independent, principled, fair, constructive criticism, objective, and perceptive. The Queen of Swords represents strength, intellectual power, and high receptivity. The asker may be experiencing fear about stepping into their full power. This could include struggles with setting boundaries or expressing their voice in connections. This, in your other reading, you did have that you will be doing so. Right? But here's like things might feel a little difficult when it comes to this situation right now. You have seeker admirer coming in, and you also have jealous and possessiveness. Somebody's thinking about you. You might be thinking about them. More than likely with the 2 of Pentacles there. Know that they're also thinking about you, but somebody is going to be opening up about how they feel for you. You might find out about this person within this next few weeks up to the next 6 months, okay? This energy is open because of all that's taking place right now. I will tell you something, though. Be open to receiving something new. Be feminine. Enjoy yourself. No, this is an under the veil reading. I'm going to get you here where your energy's at when it comes to love. Where's this love situation at? And what's your guidance? This deck has come in so handy. Bottom of the deck, you had the cards that shifted out here. I'm just going to give you the first one. Oops. Leave your fears behind. They're stopping this relationship from blossoming. If there is something to blossom from this. I do see a lot of potential in this connection. But here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse, they're saying you kind of may not feel that you can be vulnerable enough to receive. You're soft. Have in mind that Queen of Swords is somebody who is, you let me know what you want to say. You let me know what you think. She's a divorced woman. It's a person who is optimistic, yet rigid. She's known to be the bitch of the tarot, right? What does she need to hear about her love, her love relationship at this current time? What is her guidance? What is her guidance when it comes to this situation, this connection, please? Yes, Hottie Glitterati says you have the power to create life how you desire. Whew, you are enough. Your message of where you are at right now, what you need to hear. This person you're meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. You have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. But you also have new love, or somebody coming back from the past wanting to have new love. And it's asking for you to have your eyes open. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. Okay, so a new stage of love will be here. I will tell you something, and it was going to be part of the readings, but it is what it's happening right now. So with this energy, right, we just had the full moon in Taurus. I don't know where you have Taurus in your chart, but we have the full moon, and the next 2 weeks we have the new moon. So right now you already seeing things where they're supposed to be at. We're all seeing where things are in our connections. What you want, what you don't. In the next 2 weeks, you will see either a new person come in, or you getting this need to be more intimate. Nevertheless, you will be able to see a fraction of whatever that you worked for and how you can improve this connection. Okay. Girl, it keeps erasing for me. Ugh. Yes, I added you to the list. It had erased and pawn for me. I put you back in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, let's see. All right, Miss CM. We're going to read here your untold truth from your hunky buns. I already have the spread here. So we'll go based on what the spread is. I want to see what his overall energy is at this time when it comes to this connection here with you. We have obstacles and challenges. We have the 5. Okay, 5 of Wands right away. It is telling us that this person is overthinking this connection, this situation here. We have the energy of balance as well, which is telling us that this person does see something very harmonic here that could take place here with you, is very excited of where things can go. But here, show me part of this energy. See how, like, the energy, like, it begins real good and then it ends again with a 5 of Swords. Like, this man is so afraid to take the leap of faith. And when I say the leap of faith here, it's not like him doing big action, but it's maybe grounding, communication, bringing in, being a little tender, showing softness in some way here. Look, all the peaches. We already know he loves your butt. But overall, we have this person being in a better energy space during this time. With whatever did take place, it looks like the 5 last weeks. This person felt really empowered, felt almost like in love, felt like he could give himself a chance when it comes to love. Oh, look at that. You have the 8 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. And after that, we have, I just saw this freaking tower. You can't ignore the tower, right? We have love begins and accelerated motion, energy here, wanting to bring a little bit of the truth. I don't see it being in a big way, even though there is some sort of information coming through. Show me what's his energy of focus, things that he's not speaking of when it comes to these obstacles. And the challenges that he's feeling. That's actually the energy of the 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands both are feeling jealous as well. This also is feeling jealous of what other people are saying, of how they're handling situations, the way that they're moving, feeling like you may have too many chances out there, other people liking you maybe a little too much. Like this person feels like there's so much that could happen here. Why is he feeling here? With obstacles and challenges, we have axis sideways. So he does feel that that you like him. I need to double check on that. This inner healing is great here. You're bringing that to him. Ooh, okay. This is all the potential, all the energy that he feels that is in this connection overall. Okay. Wanting for things to expand, wanting for things to grow. Can I please see here what he's not speaking of within the potential or the axis that's here? Oh, okay. You have the Knight of Swords. I did see the 4 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is liking someone equally, but holding their horses on saying maybe a little too much. The 10 of Wands means something that they need to walk away from, at least for now, of how things are moving forth. Can I see here? What is the untold truth about the situation here? What is his untold truth about the situation here? Communication, again. This person is feeling they're having difficulty communicating exactly what they need. They feel emotionally connected to you, but they need to disconnect at this time. Things are not working so smoothly in their life. It almost feels for him like he has to go back to the books here with school and exams, right? And this energy is saying like he does feel a little inadequate, like maybe he's not in the same energy space as, everybody in the game. The dating life here. Can I see what the 5 of Swords is, though? Nurturing, and I told you that energy, the softness. He's like ready to be more open about it. This is about him being connected to his healing. This is nature. This is Gaia. It's about respecting the beauty of the body, being able to accept that he feels so very attracted to you. But here's like this energy of colors and numbers is acknowledging they don't want to see what is actually there. Doesn't want to see the potential. Doesn't want to see the connection. Not at this time. And he doesn't want to see you with anybody else. Can I see what the energy here? It's almost like he needs to pretend that he's okay. Because if we look into this energy imbalance, prosperity begins as Ace of Pentacles. And that is energy that is longevity, that brings a lot of goodness, abundance into a situation. All right, give me what's the 5 of Swords and 5 of Chalice. 5 of Wands for the challenges, difficulties. It's almost like he's shooing people away. Like he keeps telling himself no. Balance is clarified with balance. He wants to communicate that he's feeling this connection. Give me that clarified with communication. What is this man trying to communicate? That he's holding back, is not telling. What is he trying to communicate? Self-awareness. Okay. Tapping into his higher self, being able to see what's going on. This is about him wanting to cut out his routines. He wants to communicate his decision. He wants to communicate his passion. He wants to communicate past life connection, bottom of the deck. What is he having difficulty with the inner challenge? The denial. The failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions, the way of how he's thinking. The denial of what, please? The strength and communication again. So this is the determination, the energy that's there for self-discovery, the mirroring. Can I be any more specific? All right, we had the 6 of Pentacles show up already there. This is about receiving and expressing the truth. Right? Show me here what's going on with this energy when it comes to his thoughts. Where his thoughts at? I just heard this song. Okay. Me muero por tener algo contigo. Let me write it down before I forget. I need to scream. Okay. No hace falta. I do not know the name of this song. I've heard it before, just a snippet. No me hace falta. No me hace falta. I don't know. Que te diga. Oh my gosh. Que me muero por tener algo contigo. It's like, it's not necessary for me to say that I'm dying to have something with you. Okay, V3. Okay. Untold truth. When it comes to thoughts process, you have the Tower. It would be horrific for this person to express here. With the Tower, with his thought process, when he wants to meet up. He's been dying to meet outside of the regular environment that you guys both find themselves at. And the Fool, it's like wanting to have just a jolly good time. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So he's counting on time to be his best ally. For things not to be too off at the distance. What is a Tower here? Because this is a complete... I feel like with this Tower right now, it's like it's information that found him. It is a feeling that found him that he was not willing to feel or explore with anybody else. Like he didn't feel like Cupid's arrow was going to come in. Show me what he feels here with the Tower, please. And then what the Tower is about. How he's feeling here with the energy. Feminine energy. Was trying to avoid. And that's gentle. That's beautiful. That's receiving. Avoiding, pushing, blocking, escaping. And here, being dishonest, tricky. And this is wanting to give an apology or being more open about it. Give me the main reason, missing energy here. Behind him having this energy. Stop process, wanting to liberate himself about this. Like, this is beautiful confirmation. Like, he tried to lie to himself by saying this is different paths. We're both not on the same page. This person and I need to move in different directions. We both want different things. Okay, so what does he want here with the Fool and the 3 of Wands? We have being present. He wants to be able to attract the love by enjoying his life as it is, wherever that he's at, forgiving and releasing. Show me his heart. Where is his heart at when it comes to this situation? I don't like this. We have new love and we have engagement. Okay. So we already know what that is, right? We don't need to go too much into that. But that's the main energy. Feelings. What energy is he showing 3D? Seven of Pentacles is like, oh, we'll see. The World. Closing out, tonality. The World is a really good card, though, to get in love, because it says, like, somebody could make you their whole world. Somebody can see you and all your potential. Somebody can be watching you online, the World Wide Web. But he overall, with that energy, I do see like this person with the Seven of Pentacles. Yet again, it's almost like a happy dread to be waiting. You have the Ten of Wands again. The disconnection. I'm irresistible. Yeah, you are. All right. Can I see how he and what he's hiding? What is his emotions that he's not expressing? His untold feelings. Page of Cups. This is feeling inexperienced in love. This is feeling excited. This is feeling renewed. Can't get you out of my head, out of my mind. I'm going to tell you something. When this energy comes in, I've had it particularly a lot with some people that I've connected with. Obviously, it's very different energy here, because mine always comes with the Seven of Swords. But this Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups is telling me that this person has to constantly stop themselves from smiling. Has to constantly stop themselves from going to cloud nine, right? He has a Hangman in the bottom of the deck. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to connect with you. Sometimes it is best when they don't see you, because this feeling, it's almost like primal. It is more obvious. It is bringing him to some sort of self-awareness about this. Ooh, Temperance just came up. And the Queen of Cups, as I had said. Right? So, and with the energy, this person is thinking that things can definitely move into different energy space if he just allowed things to take its course. Can I see why he has the Eight of Swords here? He's still holding on to the resentment of a past situation. Just holding on to the stinging words. Maybe that he's not enough, that he's never going to find happiness, of how he froze his heart. And all of a sudden, it's just you. Page of Cups. Clarify this Page of Cups. It's almost like you have allowed him to see himself here, to put himself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Can I see what his Page of Cups is when it comes to the feelings he has for her here? It's like the renewal of love, feeling young again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Miss Hottie Glitterati, hold to your panties for this one. He feels a little bad because he feels like his want to be with you sexually has grown. This is about maybe having something non-committal, something superficial. It's like, I don't think she's gonna want it, but like I can't help myself and feel in my heart what that would feel like. Epiphany. Realizations, awakenings. So that's why he might be fighting it off as well, because he might be thinking like, okay, maybe I'm just so attracted to her and it's just better off like when we don't connect or see each other as often. Can I see what he thinks that her energy is towards him? Okay, seeker admirer. Like, here's the resistance. Suppression is like, okay, clear headspace. He knows. Knows you are into him. Where's this energy at right now? Where he? Okay, with her and him. Girl talk, love call. Okay, this is like flirting, but in a way where it's friendly. There's nothing wrong with that sort of vibe here. This is about somebody saying, hey, I was thinking about you, yada, yada, yada. Where he wants things to go. Cupid's arrow. Having faith that maybe love is coming. Again, we have the Seven of Pentacles show up twice. You can see where he wants things to go here with the missus. Yeah, that was our answer. Can I please see what his next moves are going to be? We have love coming up, bottom of the deck. Unconditional love, self-love, working on his own passions, affection, attraction, being there. And it's telling us that we have coffin. Ending brings new beginnings. This is about growth, changes, liberation, and being able to push into a transition. But he will be a little bit in this runner energy. Okay. Show me here. What's in his heart space right now. Connections. Nurturing his inner child. Energy that is not spoken of. I mean, that you could see. Untold truth. Entering his vortex. Aligning with infinite abundance. It's great energy. And this is about blossoming. One with self. Beautiful energy. And bottom of the deck, we have karmic purge. So like as soon as he goes through that separation phase, is telling us that he is ready to move into this. Hopefully give himself a chance. Can I please see his hopes and fears? Three of Swords. This guy just wants to be sad. Like right now, he wants to look, and then it came with a Knight of Pentacles. He just wants the sadness to grow, the willowing, boohooing to grow for him to be able for it to be easier for him to release. I myself may be here with him, right? For me, I'd rather get slapped in the face with a freaking truth and hold on to something that I don't know if it's going to have potential or not. So he's hoping that he can see or finalize something here with the Three of Swords to get brokenhearted completely. So he's able to grow on something else. Show me here what are his next actions towards the missus. They're about becoming someone's best friend. Ooh, that would be so good. So good. Can I see what is his next actions? Not him coming in slowly, carefully. But he's coming in. Ace of Wands, still flirty energy, vibing here. Lovers, Ten of Pentacles. That energy is telling us that he's coming with a pace where he wants things to be grounded and beautiful. Okay. Give me messages here from this person. Give me 2 messages from here. Yeah, this deck. And this deck. All right. I'm getting that you might be connecting with someone new, like someone new who really you can see your core beliefs with. I'm not hearing something bad. Like, it's good. Give me one more from this deck. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Bottom of the deck. I do care for you deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. Alrighty, Miss Deb. Sounds good, mamas. Everything reminds me of you. I'm still learning to love myself. My love for you will never change. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. And I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. Think like here, whomever is coming in for you, because all of a sudden I just felt like a blast of happiness. And it's something that I haven't felt with this person, but it, like, the energy felt very different. What is his untold truth? I have in mind right now, I'm going to give you his untold truth as well, where he stands in the connection right now. I will give you guidance where it's for you and for him, and where the connection is at. So it's for him too, but it's going to be read as if it's for you. Since the two of you are a matching vibration, you guys are in this connection together at this time to work on your partnerships, relationships, that whole shebang here, goodness of energy. So you will be able to resonate with one another. Okay. Give me a message here. Where the misses is Hollywood everybody. I heard he's going to be more open and assertive to being connecting, making sure to show you that he's still into you, but for some reason this separation is taking way too long. But it will gain momentum. By April, May. All right, look at the bottom of the deck. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So we can have a beautiful life. That's so cute. Okay. Mr. Hunky Bunts. Energy message here to the missus. What is he want? Oh my gosh. Okay, well. All right. We have confronting. Coming forward to you with the truth was hard. And is still hard. I'm not that. And it's not that I want to hurt you, but I want to protect you. And I want to protect what we have. We have recovery. I always had the excuse to avoid my issues by doing the same things over and over again. But ever since I met you, I'm always being forced to see things I didn't want to see within myself. I'm being forced to release that pain. And have in mind, bottom of the deck was relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Let's see what's under. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes and brings happiness to those around you. And we have marriage and commitment after. This is about thinking what it would look like to have a family with you or make you part of the family, the whole goodness. Okay. All right, let's see your message here. Your message is turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay, can we see it there? Yes. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Thinking of loving moments will enable you to open your heart. Drawing on a memory of love reopens and heals your heart. To receiving love, it is important to keep your heart light and broadcast your love out into the world. Discover ways to convey extra love to each person in your life. The world is always reflecting your thoughts about yourself and those around you. If you think the world is a positive and loving place, that will be what you experience most of the time. Getting back to a place where you believed in love will bring back more love to you. And I picture a woman faces the future with a hand placed over her heart as she recalls a tender memory. The feather adorning her hair are messages of love. It may be that someone or something is trying to reach out to you. Feathers may prompt you to understand the infinite people that cherish you. Breathe into your heart and imagine its light as a beacon that calls you to love. She is touching her heart chakra. Very beautiful imagery. Almost like the old self energy there too. That was beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being patient. I think you did mention something about, because I'm seeing my notifications right now because I pushed down for the for Deb's payment. Something about a private. If you do need a private session, I do have openings for Thursday and Friday. Okay. I can send you the schedule for next week if you like as well. I already have it made. More than likely, it looks the same as when I sent you last time. But your girl has been looking into, I don't want to say too much, but I've been doing work outside these doors. As a matter of fact, choose any day that you need before 4 p.m. Okay? From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we can get that settled in. I'll work around it. I haven't confirmed some sessions yet for that week, but it's all good. Priorities. I actually was going to go to Texas, but then I decided not to last minute. Let my mama go by herself. Oh, the song. Whenever I get a chance, I'll send you the song. Remind me of the song, girl. All right, thank you, baby cakes. I appreciate you. All right, so let's see. Oh, Spirit, don't even remind me about this guy. I'm getting pissed. Oh, yeah, she's still looking out. She told me that I have 2 meals a day, right? Like meals. I'll have some snacks, maybe sometimes. Today I had a protein shake. But she was telling me, "Oh, you owe me $40 now." I was like, "What do you mean I owe you $40? The thing is that I need to pay you on the spot. If I'm going to be ludicrous out here having some sort of snack or meal after certain hours, I gotta pay you on the spot. You gotta call me out. You can't be like, oh, you owe me this day, and then cash out. Like, that's not how it works, lady." And she's like, oh, she's counting the day that she heard me go outside, even though she didn't know what I was about. And yesterday, because I had dinner with her, I'm like, that was my second meal. It doesn't count. I started eating late. She's like, well, you owe me $40 now. She's crazy. I'm like, just because you need money and you're going on this trip, I'm like, you can't be telling me like 2-3 days later, hey, you owe me $80 now. That's not how it works. You need to call me out on the moment. She's like, oh, fine, I'm gonna let these 2 slide, but no more. I'm like, I have not messed up, but whatever, you know. She's just trying to get some shmoney. All right, Miss Chanel, hope you're here. We're waiting for you, my dear. Thank you, Miss Hottie Glitterati. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. BRB. Interest coins. Of course, that's how she is. Okay. All right, Miss Carolina, if you're here, let me know. Otherwise, I can push the list a little down. So I can read the people that are here. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Stuff in your face. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, the untold truth. Do you want it based on you? We can do the untold truth, looking into his whole situation, what's going on. Untold feelings and thoughts, hopes and fears, next action, messages, and guidance and love for you. But we can licking my fingers and all. Girl, bye. Man, I always have such a good time with you, Carolina. All right, so let's look into the situation. What's going on here for him? Show me overall life. Is that me? Nice. All right. This man is telling his whole tea to everybody. For sure. Queen of Swords came out in the center. You got the Strength. You got the Six of Pentacles. Right. He's putting himself in such a good light. Like, if he chose this, it's like, it was my choice. Letting people know that you're going to be like, what the fuck? It looks like life is favorable for him right now. You have the Strength, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Energy moving forward is the King of Pentacles. Him accepting a situation. Somebody asking for marriage. Demanding marriage here. And he's actually considering it. Obviously, that's just the energy right now. What he feels that things that he's gotten over with, things that have ended, is the Ten of Wands, which is hardships, anything that is within that energy space. Right now, it looks like he's concentrating on this relationship situation here. Can I see what the Ten of Wands is? Nine of Wands. He feels that other relationships, another relationship he was with here. Should I say names? You know what I'm talking about. He felt it was too difficult to manage. Like there is still a lot of love. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Like the sex was great. There was a lot of love. There wasn't a lot of emotion, but there was a lot of emotional attachment or looking into situations from a very emotional point. He thinks that there was a lot of emotion manipulation. He feels the connection with this person right now is much easier. Can I see here the energy propelling here for the King of Pentacles, King of Wands? Giving a person space. Do you still want to continue on with this reading? Because it looks like he feels that he is thriving, girl. You got the Chariot, Queen of Cups. It looks like things are looking sort of good for him here. Even if, like, you know, again, the Chariot. Obviously, I don't want to, the only reason why I'm asking is we don't want to rub any salt in the wound. Can I look in the matter of aspect here with the situation here for him? Where is it really at? Why the hell do I have Kalarina's name down here like 3 times? I'm just going to copy and paste so we can see it. Girl, am I that obsessed with you? Goodbye. Alrighty. Alrighty, Miss Hottie Glitterati. Can I see his energy space when it comes to where he is actually at in the heart? Show me where he's actually at in the mind. Oh my God. Would you be freaking mad at him if he was making things public here that he might get married? In his heart, he has the 4 of Wands and he has the Truth, which is the Judgment here. And he feels like that's something maybe that he didn't want to work on in the past. And the energy here is something that he needed to be more open about. Hey, Chanel. We called you, but you didn't receive our telepathic message. I'll read you after Miss Carolina, okay? Hang tight, my dear. In his heart, he feels that he's found someone who is more laid back, easygoing. And it might ground some truth. Judgment and the Lovers. Looks like it is a soulmate of his. I'm only going like, because you know you're my girl. Thought process here, we have the 8 of Wands, which is telling us that he can't ground his thoughts, that he's speaking too much, that he needs to stay put. Usually I find him as a person that is very good with his words, very keen with his words. Is good at manipulating situations, emotions, that sort of thing. But right now he's very ungrounded, especially where things are at. For the next 5 to 6 weeks for him, his emotions are going to be all over the place. By the next 4 to 6 weeks, give it maybe 5-6 weeks, he will be a lot more grounded with his emotions. What's going on here? Why is he so ungrounded? Why is he feeling this way? Here's the thing with this person. He feels he chose her. He feels that he is in a space of empowerment, but yet the emotions, he doesn't feel so good about it. Right? Like he feels something is off. And I can clearly see that they do have a strong connection. They come in and maybe like she comes in as a positive soulmate for him. An ascended soulmate. But the thing here is that this guy can't be in a space of harmony. He might have hurt a lot of people while in the making of becoming connected with this person. Therefore, with connection in the center, that is telling us it is a rule that we're all connected in the sea of universal energy. And therefore, whatever ripple he caused, he shall receive. And then we have freedom. So he's going to try to separate, do his thing. Because he will feel that, he's shackled down. I don't know if he did this pattern with you, but it looks like it's a pattern that he needs to break off. Especially since the horse is white. For me, it tells me that both horses are white. Just notice that. Yes, there is this feeling of a need for freedom. And energy opens up in a very good manner for him. And he's able to go and have the reins of the life that he wants. But the thing here with it not being in a brown color, for me, it's telling me that he's so ungrounded when he does this. It's like F everybody else. Hey, Kelsey Wells. Welcome, welcome. I have a list. I'll be more than happy to add you if you need me to add you, baby cakes. Okay? The pinned comment has the prices for the list available, for the readings available. Can I see the energy here? I just saw that the last card said logically lost. So he's going to kind of, detour from this connection. Can I see what he's getting here with connection? I do see him reaching out and trying to reconnect here with you again. Ending cycle closes. I'm telling you, he needs to close out the chapter of the cycle of not being so sure that he wants to stay or go. And that is being pessimistic in reverse. So positive, negative, and then he's going to choose his freedom. Secrets are going to be coming out. Rebuke it. What does he get here with freedom? Patience in the reverse. Hidden emotions. Things come out. Truth comes out. What is the outcome of this freedom? I heard banishing a curse, but that's also releasing. Other things, divine guidance, karmic justice, and magical power. Very beautiful energy. Casting away negativity. Great. These guys just want to talk. This person has not dealt with confidence. He puts it a show that he can. Girl, a lot more can come through, okay? A lot more. Because I feel that he thinks that he is in love with this woman, but I think like he is logically lost with this situation. Can I see his energy when it comes to this situation involving the missus? What's his energy when it comes to the situation involving her? Trying to emotional withdrawal. Trying to release you. But bottom of this other message that this bottom of the deck and what's popping out is telling us that he's looking for a fresh new beginning. There's a way of seeing things differently. But look, the death is here. Hey, Miss Liz. Welcome, beautiful. Aquí andamos, mamis. Ya sabes. Can I please see what is his feelings? His feelings and his thought process about the missus. Feelings. Can I see his next actions? No, his hopes and fears. Next actions. Bottom of the deck, fertility, baby mama energy. ¿Cómo estás tú, Liz? All right. You guys don't forget to show some love, por favors. His thoughts, his feelings for you. Look, you got to rebuke this before I say it, okay? This is a lover's card. No, mi sister cocinó una carne. Ahorita I can feel the lo picosito. Let me go get my hater before I start losing my shit over here. I want to finish the list. El chile. All right, everyone. Everybody help her rebuke. So we have harmony with that energy there. So he feels that he's still in love with you. He's going to confess this. He's going to be open about it. You have the Page of Pentacles. Look, just so we don't see that we're fucking around here. Like there's some love for you here, even though you drive me crazy. And reach out to me, please, girl. Bottom of the deck. Please don't go. This deck has some mess up messages, huh? Let me tell you. All right. So his feelings are there. His thought process is that you're his woman. This is wifey energy. I'm getting a feeling here, girl, that he wishes that he would have handled shit differently. Well, I don't know why the hell he has this. Like looking back into the family that you guys had. And it's like, we didn't have boundaries. Look for new love. Him looking for new love. It's about being patient with the things that are unfolding. He thinks that things are not all completely lost. He's trying to present a picture that things are okay here while they're completely not. Can I see why he has the energy here of the Hierophant? You've triggered me. This really makes no 100% true. Spiritual connection again. He feels so connected to you. Sees you very beautiful, very charming. But he feels that his heart is receiving mixed signals about you and her. And with this energy of his hopes and fears is that he's able to get out of these obstacles and challenges. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands are only about the self. It's about having a hard time accessing what we really have there. Okay. Let me tell you something here. Besides that, he doesn't want you having sex with nobody fucking else. You have letting go, trying to let go, but can't go because of that sexual energy, the non-committal energy here, the unspoken. Concealing how freaky shit gets. Girl, I can't with you guys. His next movement forward. Balance. Not you doing a handstand. Oh my gosh. With handstand. What the hell? Carolina, get the hell out of my head, okay? Girl, you threw me off with that handstand. With balance comes in here. This is about being able to co-parent, trying to hold something special, trying to have a relationship with you here at the same time. Okay? This is about getting along. Excuse my throat, please. I mean, it does make sense because you do have play in the bottom of the deck as well. And spiritual guides are there. So he's going to try to get along with you. And with the energy, I don't know why the hell he has this lovey-dovey energy. Is beyond you guys being friends, being able to co-parent. It's almost like feeling like you can be his girlfriend too. I'm going to ask again to receive here what his next movements are here for you. Next actions. 6 of Wands, getting along publicly. Queen of Cups. His energy shows that he's in love with you or has strong love for you. Girl, goodbye. Strictly dickly energy, okay? And 7 of Wands, being careful of how he proceeds, but is trying to get still in between the sheets with you. What does Miss Carolina need to know about the situation with this person? This person is codependent, can't be without a relationship. And it's time for you to know all this truth. Yes, Miss Pre, the list is still open. You got the Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelations coming up here. You shall completely know most of the truth by the next 2 weeks. You have the Phoenix, which is telling us new phase, rekindling, renewing, transformation, growth, and seeing things from a different perspective. And with the energy, I do see you closing out some sort of chapters here, which is really good. But it's telling you, like, with this person, I mean, you're seeing right through him. What does he want to say to her? What is the untold truth? What does he want to say to her? Give me one more. We've come a long way, girl. What does he have to say to the missus? Told you, bottom of the deck. I hate seeing you with them. They don't want to see you with nobody else. Hey, 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 Miss Kim May. Hola, hola. No, the list is not long. The list is very short. All right. Other message, I have to constantly stop myself from thinking of you. I wish you were here with me. I got this in reverse, so that's an energy of I wish you were here instead of this other person. I don't know how to live without you. I want to protect you from myself. I hope you can forgive me. And the energy between us felt amazing. All right, untold message, untold truth is like here. Coming. Let me know if you want to receive the message as guidance. It's just like an oracle card. It is more reflecting on you. It could obviously touch into this person's energy. It will, but it is more for you of where your next stage in life and love life and that sort of thing. Something that you need to hear. This guy is so confused right now. I feel like he's going through some sort of harsh awakening. All right, let's do it. Perfect. All right, this is a message that he wants to say to you. All righty, sounds good, Miss Kim. Okay. The other one says fire sign. But this is telling you the fire sign right now, the Sagittarius season is stepping up. Leo's going to take place. Aries is going to take place. There's a lot of big changes. So fire sign timing, it's going to be hardcore for this person. His message for you is hidden motive. I can never understand what it is that makes me go mad thinking of you. What else is there that to this connection that I do not know about? And your other message is bravery. Your bravery has caught my attention since we began to talk to each other. I know it's hard for you to bear with the separation, but I know you're brave enough to handle this part of our journey alone. Even if I'm not there physically, I am there in the 5D. Okay. Message of clarity of where her heart is at right now, please. That is connected to this gentleman, but that she needs to hear at this time. Of course, he can receive it too from the energy field that they share. What does Karina's heart need to hear at this time? Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. The message is, I love you. These are powerful words. All right, your message. Whether you are addressing a pet, a friend, your partner, or yourself, these are the most important words you can say. Do not hold these words in. Giving them often and freely will not take their power away. Be ready and willing to say, I love you. Recall the last time you expressed love for yourself. Do you love who you are? Do you avoid thinking about how you feel about yourself? Expression of love are powerful for anyone to receive, including you. Take a moment to acknowledge what an incredible person you are. Declare, I love you. Let that love emanate from you into the world. A golden hued angel clasps her hands over her heart and gazes into the heavens. She is a reminder that angels do watch over you. If you're not in a loving space, the angels can help you by saturating you with unconditional love. The golden color of the angel could denote the sacral chakra. This is a chakra of relationships, feelings, emotions, and identity. clear and balance your sacral chakra. When it speaks of the sacral chakra, it means that here, even your femininity, your intuitive energy, your creation, you might be feeling like you're in a slump. It's just, I need to rebalance. Yes. Getting that coochie action on too, even if it's solo or whatever not. I'm going to give you an additional message here. What you need to hear when it comes to your love life. Okay. I've been saying this for a little while. I've been taking messages here from this deck on maybe a bi-daily basis, because I'm really open to connecting with people right now and that sort of thing. So when shit's hitting the fan, and I'm really good at detaching and disconnecting from people. And I'm in this part of my journey where Spirit's like, no, where the hell are you going? Ask for guidance before you're like, skirt. So these help a lot. It has been helping a lot in my journey, my journaling as well. All right. What does Miss Carolina need to hear about her love, energy, connection? What's her guidance when it comes to all of this, please? You will meet your person who is your mirror soul. This connection will feel so sacred to you. There's a relationship that will finally deepen in the next few months. You will meet that one. You have been waiting for this. And you have actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Oh my God. Okay. So thank you, Miss Carolina. Miss Chanel. She is here. All right. So we are reading your mom's boyfriend, her friend, her lover. Okay. Good. All right. You just need to know who I'm connecting to. B3, you're like, let's go. Okay, girl. You reminded me of that girl, Amy, from 1,000 Pound Sisters. She's like, let's go. Lord have mercy, that show. You best believe I do watch it, okay? They are something else. The Sodies. Okay. Do you rather do a snoop on Boo, where we snoop on his energy? That's just $2 more. I think that would be a better reading, because that would show like this is a different type of reading where we look into where his energy's at and what he's not saying, but where he's feeling, hopes and fears, next steps. But the other one, it's his overall energy. It'll show you where his energy is at love overall. If you know he's connected with anybody else or that sort of thing, then we'll see where it is connecting to her, how he sees her, how he feels about her, your mom, hopes and fears, what he's hiding from her at this time, and his next moves and messages that he will tell her, and other things that come through. Obviously, I will be clarifying what needs to be clarified. Is most of the tea. Okay, sounds good. All right, so Miss Chanel's mom, Jenny. Okay, buckle up, my dear. I don't sugarcoat. I say what is there. Most of the time, I'm able to channel and see what the other person is feeling, thinking, that sort of thing. That's why the readings are so accurate, right? But sometimes if I come out a little blunt, it's just me because the information is being, thrown at me. Sometimes I try to be more lighthearted about how I say things. Obviously, not sugarcoating, but information just pours. So we got to do what we got to do. Okay. Whoop, whoop. All right, my dear. Te veo mañanita, si es que te veo por aquí. Most likely voy a hacer tu reading, Miss Liz. O esa y otras readings que tengo ahí aparte. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do a freestyle reading since the scenario is a little different here. Oh, the who's thinking about you. Y otras readings. Maybe for cardinal signs. I want to have a little cardinal sign party on November 19th. They're leaving, letting go of the freaking all this shit that was happening the last 16 years. I mean, it was a great energy. Look at me. If that Pluto, whatever, in Capricorn would have happened, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. So, but still, All right, show me here the energy overall. Thank you for sending the difference in, Miss Chanel. Appreciate you. Give me clarity in the situation. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to grab from my other deck. The other deck. Okay, I'm gonna have to use this one. En nombre de Dios Padre, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo. Dios Padre, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Okay. Another cardinal sign. Girl, I've only done one reading. Ya vete a descansar, mi corazón de melón. Mañana nos vemos. Okay. All right, show me here the energy when it comes to this gentleman. Joey, okay. We're going to see what's going on with his life overall, please, and then we're going to look into clarifying, and then we'll go individually. Show me what's going on with his life, past, present, future, things coming up, what he's already left in the past. Overall energy, please. Right away, I'm going to tell you here, he had been thinking a lot about your mom, okay? With the energy of wisdom, this energy is Hierophant, is relationship, marriage, thinking of how life has been differently. That is in the past energy, though. So there's still a lot of affection. He has a Hermit energy, which is staying by himself, staying to himself. Maybe even be single at this time. We'll definitely look a little bit more into that. Show me future energy here. What's going on with him? There has been a lot of introspection. This person has learned a lot from his past. He is going through a major change. And I will say, like, I love to say this about people. When, you look into if people have changed. It's not just them changing, but about them evolving, them being aware of their consciousness, things that they're doing. He has the sun. He has a lot of happiness. He has better tomorrows coming in. Finances really evolving for him as well, creating a different lifestyle. But right now, it's almost like he needs to sit before he takes any sort of action. Looks like he suffered a lot throughout his life. And even in the recent past, he's let go of any grudges, any hurt. Show me what's coming up for him. If he has been thinking of starting a business, it's really going to expand in the next 9 months. Or anything that he's doing financial-wise is really coming up. He has a universe. So, I mean, right now, it's a echo guiding voice here for him. So he has really, really good energy. All right, I want to see what that energy of staying quiet is about. If you have been waiting or expecting for this man to spill the beans, just ask. When a person has throat chakra energy, they will speak with truth. Right? The throat chakra is when we have that divine God essence activated with our voice, even being a helper, being a mentor, that sort of energy. He has it right now. I want to see what he left in the past, please. Hangman energy. Oh, it looks like he went through some suicidal thoughts. Not wanting to hang out in this realm anymore. It was due to love. Things that looked out differently here. Finances were not. Or he was not in a space where he wanted to be in life. Show me what he's in his space right now in his current energy here with solitude. Even though things may not be in a space where he feels that they're improving as fast, he has a solid foundation, has learned a lot. Life is really going to be turning up for him right now. Like, you will see this man thrive. So he's in a really good energy space. Will be entering that energy space. Has healed a lot of inner child wounds and is more open to talking about his past if he hadn't been in the past with you. Okay. 6 of Cups and sideways. We have 5 of Wands, which is fighting off, feeling triggered right away. 4 of Swords, shutting down. And King of Swords. And that's an energy of saying someone's an asshole. Or like would come out as that in order to protect themselves. I see this person having a really kind soul. Okay. Enough of the goodness with his energy. Right? Let's get down more to business. With the universe, I do see this person traveling or wanting to travel. There could be some sort of rekindling connection here for him because he is thinking or has been seeing what is best for him. Good night, Miss Lizzie. Love you long time. If you're still around, my dear. All right, show me here overall. I'm gonna pick this up. I get too confused. Where's he at when it comes to his life overall? Bottom of the deck, a win-win outcomes in forecast. Things coming up for him again. All right. When Libra energy shows up like that, it is so good. And it means like life really got better for him when we had that full moon in Libra. Especially things that he has been working on. Show me current energy when it comes to his overall life. Taking it day by day, slow by slow. Hair energy. Can I see his energy when it comes to overall energy when it comes to love? Ooh, he had abandoned the idea of love, but is the person who cares about family. That was messy. Show me energy here when it comes to love. Overall, with anybody involved. Love, love, love. He is getting a lot of attention right now. Okay. Love when it comes to Miss Jenny. Oh, you had the Seven of Pentacles jump out in reverse, which tells me that he's actually looking forward to reconnecting. That he does not have expectations, but is like really relieved to be helping you, assisting you, therefore being in your presence. Show me his energy when it comes to the Mrs. Zone. Show me how he sees her. How does he see her? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How does he feel about her? Hopes and fears. His hopes and fears with this connection with her. But what I'm seeing, I can tell you right away that this person does not have any intentions of where things should go with you. Can I see what he's hiding from her? What are his next moves? Okay, if you have been questioning yourself if this person is attracted to you still, finds you beautiful, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Again, and with his overall energy, we have him being in the space of page. So it's being hopeful, being open to new energy. When we initiate a new chapter in our life, we always start with pages. He's exactly here. Okay, excited about whatever could come to life. He could be a little emotional here and there, but it's a good energy. So like being even flirty, being open to what other things that can come to life. It is telling us that here in his overall life, he is coming to a space where full moon in Cancer, so things when it comes to family life, family home, he is come up on top. Regardless of the situation, outcomes, or whatever he had played out, it's like there is an awareness of how he should handle his own romantic connections, love, and his family. So it's telling us a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, as his emotions come into balance now. Okay. When it comes to love overall, we have the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. It is telling me that he is happy and content where he is at in his love life. And the energy, we also see him being in the space of wanting to see where life can take him next. The energy of Three of Cups, it is getting attention. It is getting offers. He might not be taking them, but he is definitely flattered by this. With a Three of Cups, that could be actually him going on dates, doing his thing as well. Okay. Show me what the Three of Cups is about. We're going to be clarifying that, please. King of Cups. Being emotionally intelligent, being able to hold back on whatever he's feeling, seeing, feeling really good about himself. Okay. And Wheel of Fortune is clarified with the Wheel of Fortune. So events are taking place in here for his love life. He will be meeting someone or reconciling. The energy is about whatever choice he does have or want. We have Seven of Pentacles, so it's like he's waited a long time, took his time to heal. All right, now to get to more to the good stuff here. When it comes to an energy, connecting here with you, Jenny, you have this person here with Four of Swords. What does that tell you when it comes to love? With the Four of Swords, it means that this person learned. He got karma from this situation, okay? Four of Swords, usually, in most decks, it is in a little house. It creates Four Swords and like a home. Sometimes it is someone laying in a coffin and has three swords here, but then has a single sword where it's going to pick up and, it's time to heal. In this deck, though, it is saying that this person is particularly not exactly holding back, but he feels that he should wrap things up with you. Like, let things sit out. And if there needs to be some sort of clarity, give it to you, as maybe he will have some questions too. Let's clarify a little bit more about that one. I see that he has been thinking about you a lot, but not in a way where it's like in a loving sense, or this is about thinking about what has happened in your life. Maybe there are some things that were left unsaid that could have healed or helped heal both of you. Clarify this Four of Swords, please. And that is a Four of Pentacles, holding back on his emotions, holding back on his grief. Is he resentful about this situation with her? Because the energy is not coming out very nice. It's almost like I need to hold back for the sanity here. Ten of Wands. Feeling very heavy. He was hurting about you, regardless of what happened here. The Ten of Wands, it was difficult to walk away from the emotion. But you have the Lover, so I do see a very beautiful healed energy. Show me here, what is this Four of Swords? He had been thinking of what it would be like if he reconciled back with you. But it's something that looked like he thought he was going to marry you. There's something deep like that. It's like, no, this was supposed to happen, fated event with consequences, that was karma. We have vows and pretending. So it's feeling like, okay, he's hoping that you guys don't not clash. Okay, with the energy. This is differences, incompatibility, and conflict. Can I see, please, here? And that's just how he's thinking overall when it comes to love with you. So thinking it's difficult, that sort of thing. Thinks about you in a sweet energy, sweet light from time to time, but he can't lie to himself. He can't pretend. He knows that things happen for whatever that reason it was. So he's not holding on to that grief, that hurt anymore. How he sees you. I'm going to tell you this right now. Do not initiate anything with this man unless you want to get hurt. Like, his energy to have a 4 of swords means that he's still healing, okay? He hasn't fully healed. With the lovers, it's like he holds you in high grace, high energy. But with the 7 of swords, being in the space where how he feels about you means that he's still hurting, even though he thinks he has healed. Let me give you a prime example. I'm going to put myself out there a little bit. Some time back, I was dealing with an ex. I thought I had healed. Obviously, I've been in this spiritual community for a minute now. I send my note. Hey, you know, things went the way they went. I'm sorry for me, yada, yada, yada. I know you also did your part, yada, yada, but I forgive all of that. And I send my note with love, right? Marie, XOXO. I saw him 2 weeks later with the person he dated after me. The reason why we broke up. I can't explain how much anger I felt. I cussed him the F out left and right. Like everything that I had bottled up or thought that, had healed for 4 years without seeing him or however long it was here. Like I was that 7 of swords. That had been an energy of self-sabotaging, not being so honest and thorough about some situations. And, the true emotions popped up at that time. So you guys may have this energy here, right? Where eventually things will get spoken, and have in mind, he had the throat chakra on the top energy from in the previous spread that I did. And that means that's energy that's coming forward. So he's on that energy, on that power. Okay. So like if here, and I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to and it happens, we're trying to be smart, emotionally manipulate the situation or intellectually, however, I'm not saying you're manipulative, but sometimes, we're a little smart ass. I'm telling you now, he's not going to like that. How he sees you, he sees that your defenses are always up. That's how he has you. 9 of Wands tells me that he sees that relationships, connections with you are difficult. No matter how maybe he tried to get along, there's always a person who may have blamed the other partner. Show me here with the 9 of Wands here. But his energy comes in with wanting to support, wanting to give love. There's still love this person has for you. But for whatever reason, they're feeling like that energy is still clashing here. I do see hoping energy. So it's just telling me that this person was manifesting to be back in your reality, back with you here. Can I see what the 9 of Wands also has to say? 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. So there's a lot of pain in this situation. This person was trying not to keep up and seeing this connection. He's hoping to help you in your time of need. And he's trying to let go of any difficulty this time. Can I see how he sees her non-romantically, please? Damn it. 7 of Pentacles. That's waiting to reconnect. Just waiting for it to be time. Damn, my cards flew all the way over there. 7 of Swords. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. Okay. You also have the 3 of Swords, which is hurt. 2 of Wands. This person was waiting or wanting to have closure here with the situation. Regardless of the 9 of Wands being a card where a person thinks things are difficult, that's also an energy where someone thinks that they're willing to give it one more try. They're willing to see what happens from that. Where does he have? This 9 of Wands. heartbreak, breakup, still thinking about it. Even though he's wanting a positive change in this energy space. Can I see why he has why does he feel for her the Seven of Swords? To feel the Seven of Swords means that he feels that he has to be sneaky, that he has to be careful. This is about a person who maybe had thought about things that they needed to say. Again, it shows a person that's hurt. This is an energy of resentment. Might have felt thrown out. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. And here's the Four of Swords that I was talking about earlier. This person has love for you, but is not in love with you. Is not really holding any loving emotions at this time. That is good because that means that there can be that. Let me say that again. It's good since it creates space for things to improve in a relationship or connection. Okay. His hopes and fears is the Moon. So that tells us right away that he's willing to work on a friendship, on a partnership here. That he is unaware of what your intentions are. He's not worried about it. And that also tells us that his intuition has really much improved. Hang one. And is looking to hang out with you. Like he's coming with a good and clean agenda. Okay, so he doesn't have negative intentions. Bottom of the deck, we have unavoidable. Just almost like he has to be careful. It's just give him. He has a Hangman twice. When energies show up more than once in a reading, it is a good sign that that energy took place. So you're going to find him more charming, seeing things or life from a different perspective. That's definitely for sure. Honor of the Nine of Swords is something about giving you anxiety or being left, up at night. But you're going to be thinking about him the whole night. So get your sleep, girl. You have confused, feeling puzzled. Can I see his hopes and fears? His hopes, thank you, Spirit. God said that he is really hoping that things improve, that you guys can grow in this situation, but he is really looking forward hanging out with you. See, we have men power. We have new love, new projects coming in with new love. That, of course, could be in a romantic sector, but here is coming in with spiritual awareness. And that's exactly what the Hangman represents. Clarify that, Hangman. And that Six of Cups, trying to be joyful, trying to be playful, trying to be all this sweetness with you. Nine of Cups, he also wants you to have a good time, regardless of whatever the situation right now is portraying. Right? Now, listen. You have here with his next moves being the Five of Cups. Try not to emotionally attach yourself or try to see it differently. Because his next moves is the Five of Cups, that means that he will maybe talk about bad situations, sad situations. Most of this is wallflower energy, right? Still boohooing about the past. Yeah, maybe he's trying to close out a chapter, but this is telling us here, first and foremost, something that's very important is going to be the Five of Cups. It's like this girl right here. She's more concentrated on the three cups that flipped over. Connections, things from the past that fell through, instead of concentrating on the two cups that are still standing, which is connections, things that are beautiful, things that are great, right? Clarify this Five of Cups. I do say that it's necessary because the Nine of Pentacles is here, and the Two of Wands is here, and the World. So that energy says like this person will eventually be open to maybe hanging out outside of the house, all right? But the Nine of Pentacles is also a person who starts liking you, admiring you. I don't know, he's going to get paid. He's also looking forward to that. But here with the Five of Cups, it's a very good energy to talk things through and let bygones be bygones, to be honest. Even though it's a boohoo card. And there we go. A Chariot comes in and the Sun. So healing takes place because of this move that he does. So if you're wondering here if this person's, has a hidden agenda and that sort of thing, no. It's just like that he's coming in to help because he's called to help. I'm getting more resentment coming in from his energy, or thinking of not being heard enough. All right, show me here. What you need to hear. Where's this person completely at right now? Give me his energy space with this situation. He's coming with a good ass light energy. Where's he at right now? Energetic wise. And energy moving forward once he steps in to assist here for these next 7 to 9 days. Bottom of the deck, we have here reconnection of souls. This person is your soulmate. Again, his energy was open as a butterfly, social butterfly, to connect, to be in the space of openness. He has love, which is being very attracted, holding self-love, having learned from himself, and butterfly, which is relationship evolving, waiting to connect, to go to the next phase. And this could be wherever he's at, in love with anybody, right? So it's like this is telling us that there's inner child healing, where this person is looking forward to life and anything that love can give him. Okay. I do see that when he's around, triggers will happen. Okay. There will be some sort of disappointment because of it. It is important to take note of what he triggers, because it shows you where you need to work on in your love life in case things were not coming with this person. You guys are meant to be working, connecting at this time together. And I'm sorry about your situation here with your house. But being a biocoding therapist that I am, I will tell you that when fires do take place in a person's life, it is for rejuvenation. It is renewal of life. When it speaks of the home, that speaks of needing to change something about our bodies as well. Changing something about our temple and of where we stay. So the whole house needed some sort of cleanse. Sometimes, like, and I know it sounds kind of creepy, but houses do this to themselves. Or they call in for that assistance. Because there was too much energy, too much stuck energy there. Too much hurt, too much pain. Show me here. Message that he wants to express to the missus, please. We have this man saying that he was pretending to be happy when he was not, yearning when the separation took place, when it was happening. Okay. Give me one. Thank you. Two. like here, way out. Listen back to your reading once this person leaves your energy space incoming, if they do. What does this gentleman want to say to Jen? Okay. First message, I have been working on myself. They will never compare to you. I've been watching your social media, trying to look for you in social media. I'm sorry I lied to you. And we have broken thoughts. These broken thoughts, if you saw the side of me, I don't think you would believe that I've hit that point. I needed someone to listen to me. Sometimes I don't feel worthy of this connection. I didn't feel worthy of this connection. Would you stay with me if I were to share this with you? Okay. So there was mutual hurt here. Obviously, we're picking up on his energy. And I like I said, we're picking up on his energy. Not dismissing anything that you went through, right? Because there's two sides to, or three sides to every story, to every situation. But his actions might have led to you doing what you needed to do. And that's delivering karma. Because this tells me you delivered him karma. Okay, with karmic relationship. People say that soulmates are supposed to be sweet, yada, yada. No, they're supposed to come and teach us, come and embrace us to change. Maybe not directly right away. It always comes in after the year or so. You know? So thank you, Miss Jenny. Thank you so much, Miss Chanel. Gracias, señorita. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Chanel. This was such a good reading from my mom. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for bringing her along. You look so much like my friend Monica. So pretty. Maria is the best. The picture of the dog always gets me, dude. Yeah, Chanel's super pretty. Oh, we thank you both. Thank you. I'll see you around whenever you want to stop by, hon. Okay? I'm here for you. All right, B3, it is your turn. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you so much for being patient, coming in for your reading. Oh, yes, go throw that your hair, girl. That's one of us. I was going to come in. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go in. I'm not going to be able to do my hair and my makeup. These people want the ratings. They don't give a rat's ass what I look like right now. Those people with hair. No. A ver, you send me in your request. Okay, let's do a Snoop on Boo on Bonnie's life. I'm going to freestyle this reading, okay? So we can see what is going on. Two, two, two. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. ¿A qué hora son? ¿Dónde estás tú? B3. ¿Tú estás en Puerto Rico ahorita? ¿Tú sabías que una de mis best friends es Puerto Rican? Okay. Tengo 3 amiguitas de ahí. It's interesting how the 3 of them have really good singing voices. And me 4. Okay, yes, cute. No way that your dream is to sing. That's a good dream. All right, show me Bonnie's energy. What's going on with Bonnie? Overall life, please. We're going to pick up from this other deck. Sing out strong. Oh, for real. I used to sing a mariachi too. When the choir también. Until my breathing problem got a little heavy. Well, I mean, I stopped singing before that. But that kind of did mess me up since I did want to start singing again. Charlotte's here. That's all right. It gets really crazy when it gets really cold because I can feel it, or like my lungs start acting up. Great ass energy, Bonnie. Whomever you are. Okay. Bonnie's energy, she has the Ace of Winter. She has the Eight of Summer, which is the Eight of Cup, the Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cup, and the World. Great, great energy. And with this energy is telling us that not too long ago, she was going through a lot of mental problems. There was a lot of friction. Her mental health was needing some help. Right? She needed to confide in her friends. And with the energy as well, we do see an uplifting energy with Bonnie got some sort of help. And with the energy is also telling us here that because of these difficulties, things are now like doors are opening up for her. Right? The energy is really, really good. With the Ace of Winter is telling us that regardless of the challenges that she just recently had, she got so empowered to move forward that helped her look into how she is no longer, that life that she has no longer works for her. So I do see her having some sort of changes coming in. I do see her finding resolution to her difficulties, her feeling that things can move in a very different way. I do see her moving, which is very interesting to see here. Okay. Or thinking, making plans already to move. This could be out of where she currently lives right now. In her current energy space, she is not happy with somehow, she's not happy in how some things are playing out. She is releasing judgments and will be releasing judgments of other people, things that she's had. This is having a way different outlook in life. This is trying to forgive people who have wronged her and doing all these sort of things. Eight of Summer, just Eight of Cup, is telling us that right now she is planning to do her move, planning to look at life differently. She wants a different life. This tells me that with time, she is going to moving out of where she lives. I don't know if she lives by water and that sort of thing. This move is coming up, okay? I sneezed? Okay, thank you. No me acordaba. I think ya no me acuerdo si estuvo de. Show me here what's going on with Bonnie's love life. She's feeling really good. She's empowered. She's feeling very attractive. She's feeling like she is the baddie bee. She's getting a lot of attention left and right. She has glown up, looks very beautiful, is getting a lot of attention online. But both men and women. I will tell you though, she has the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups, which tells me that she is not very honest about her sexuality. Okay. Seven of Wands. So she might be attracted to the opposite sex, not been so vocal about it, or is still in the closet. Either or. Okay. Can I see if there's any, what does her connection situation here look like with her friend? Let me see. Nikki, okay. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Look. Let me tell you something here. Bonnie has a secret with Nikki. Bonnie started seeing Nikki with different eyes. Think here with the energy of 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Both of these are quiet about sexuality. So she might not be sharing her story or not be so open about who she's dating. But this tells me that she got freaky with this girl. King of Wands is so freaky leaky. We have the Knight of Wands, which is sexually active. How does she feel about Nikki? How does Bonnie feel about Nikki? Nine of Pentacles. She finds her very beautiful. She admires her. We have Hierophant, and that's relationship energy. You mean by hurting her with the fake nails? Girl, the fake nails help. Too. And I see love energy does, well, as romantic partners, does Bonnie have love for Nikki? Not love, high attraction. 3 of Cups, likes to be around her, likes to be with her. Queen of Swords. I think they got a moment of vulnerability here where they got... Yeah? My cats are fighting outside. Just Nikki like Bonnie back, please. Yeah, Bonnie does. Nikki likes Bonnie back. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it tells me that she knows that it's just that. Girl, the energy is more than just kissed. Freaky leaky. Could have scissored. Could have done something more. Here, okay. Nikki is very attracted to this girl. She has catch some feelings for Bonnie. Bonnie has not catch feelings for her. Everywhere you look, it's sex. You have the Lovers and 2 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They are not in a romantic relationship. We have the Hangman and Magician. They just hang out. They do their thing. Knight of Swords, it looks like this just happened spontaneously. Someone was going through shit. They might have drank. They might have done a little something. Smoked a little something. And things just got a little heavy between them. I don't see any, like them having any problem, that sort of thing. It looks like the friend catch some feelings. The energy of the Lovers and the 2 of Cups is here. That energy does say, regardless of things being shaky with the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, they're always going to be around. I think they would work out as lovers, and they would work out as best friends. They know each other's too much. What do you mean? Well, you're going to have to look back. No, I didn't see that they were dating. I just see that they're really close. Had a moment. But it's not something that they address or say openly. Bonnie's friend caught feelings. Or is confused about her attachment to her. No, I don't see them dating anytime soon. I think it's too risky for them. Hey. Can I get those oracle cards so they will never date? What do you mean get the oracle cards so they will never date? Thank you. I was just coughing a little bit. I mean, you're going off course with the reading of Bonnie. But since you have some time on your reading, I'll pull cards for that. Maybe she isn't supposed to be part of your life, my love. What's the name of the ex-girlfriend? Hannah. Can I see Hannah's energy here? Same freaking energy came in with Bonnie. Hannah's still keeping up with Bonnie's life. The ghost cat is drinking water again. Okay. Yeah, Bonnie did cheat on her. More than once. Is Bonnie that attractive? Whoop whoop! Hello, Sunflower Soul, my love. ¿Cómo está? What happened, baby? Girl! They're both toxic, girl. They're both toxic. The girl came out with a 7 of Wands. So it means that she was always on edge, was giving Bonnie a hard time. She was in Bonnie's fucking energy field. Oh, snaps. B3 asked for one more question. I could squeeze one more question. And what were you talking about the oracle cards? You're talking about the red oracle cards? Will Bonnie use... What's Bonnie's energy about B3? What's her thought process of getting back in contact with her? Her energy about you, you have the Temperance and the Star. She feels that you are all over the place, that you like chisme, that you can be very toxic yourself. She does like you. She finds you to be very cute. But it's like if you're like so pretty and then it's like, oh shit, but you know, you need to watch out with B3 because she's a little nuts. She has major arcanas when it comes to how she thinks about you. It's like this person may have really liked you. You may come a little too emotional and spiritual to her. Okay, with Temperance, it's like she did feel that maybe you got a little jealous or possessive, that you weren't able to contain your emotions around her. Right? But when it comes into getting back in communication, talking to you, she feels that she will self-sabotage if she talks to you. With the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and 3 of Cups, she doesn't know if she can trust you with her tea. So, like, with this, it's like she would like to talk to you, but she doesn't trust you. You have the Devil in the bottom of the deck, the World, and the Fool. So I'll be like, that would be stupid of her to bring you back into her world. Like, if you ever did think that she was, like, low-key attracted to you, yeah, but the thing is that she might be the masculine one, and she doesn't like your energy being masculine too, so that repelling of the energies happened. Give me 3 of Cups clarifier, please. King of Wands. No, again, the masculine energy. I don't think Bonnie will use you to get back at her ex. If she does come back, it's because she's trying to be your friend or get back in good graces. One more time. So your cards tell you that you will be with her? I don't get that. I mean, energy could change. We have to be careful because it's dangerous for us to pick up on our own energy or think we're reading ourselves. What oracles were you talking about, B3, so I could finish up your reading? My dearest Snow White. I heard this song called Lo que construimos se acabó. Lo que construimos se acabó. Lo que construimos se acabó. Se lo lleva el viento. Se lo lleva el viento. So look into that, okay? This energy field here. Does Bonnie want to say to B3? Messages does Bonnie have to say to B3? What's your current energy for B3? Her current energies, she wants you to put yourself in her shoes. Something about deception. Feeling betrayed, trickery, or that you were dishonest. Feeling that was too much. She couldn't juggle too much. That stressed her, overwhelmed her. And where she's at right now, messages she wants to give you is about fear. She's expecting the worst. Afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. So she's releasing. And that's part of the reading they gave you. She's releasing, letting go of grudges, yada, yada. She wants to be in a good energy space. And, like, she wants to contact you, but it's feeling like you're going to sabotage or, like, mess up the connection. You have release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Right? Give me one more message from here. Gus, get into the quantum field, girl. Cordy, are you here, my dear? Empon, are you here? Who is here that's on the list? Bonnie wants to say. Nothing from this deck? Okay. All right, Miss Kim is here. Sounds good. One more message. Is that BD for you? Miss Kim? Oh. Okay. Her message for you, to you is it over? I wish I could be a different person. The passion is too much. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. And I should have fought for you. Okay. Thank you. All right, Kim. Timestamp is 3:06:15. $24. Mind you, Bonnie sings in a band. Girl. Show me the energy here for F. When it comes to this relationship. Show me the energy here for S. I do not know if this is your baby daddy. If it's so, please let me know. Okay? So far, on the energy for this woman, we have her here being heartbroken. Okay? She does feel heartbroken about the situation, this connection that is here with this person. She is feeling that this person may be cheating on her. S. Feels like things are up in the air. Give me a 3 of Swords energy clarifier here. She's not feeling very good about them for the situation here, the connection. Okay. Her mental health is going downhill, but I do see her getting back on track and cutting the bullshit out. This person's energy, F, Scorpio, his energy is the moon. So he's being a little sneaky poo. Give me a little bit more of that energy, please. The Hangman. Okay. Let me tell you something. And with this energy here, this person, F, is emotion manipulating a situation here with S. Okay? I do see that this person is open to talking and dialoguing here of what happened, but they do have a wandering eye at this time. Okay? We have 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I do see their energy being open to connecting with somebody else, if that's given the opportunity. Give me mutual energy. What's the mutual energy between this connection, please? We have here the Star. People finding out about their business. The Knight of Pentacles trying to work things out. There's still a lot of love in this situation, but there might be too many people involved with the 3 of Cups. Being careful about their handling situations. Can I look into this energy? How is... Oops, okay. Yeah, no need to hurt yourself, B3. They need us to call for help for you. Give me the emotional space here. Emotional space where it's really his heart. This Scorpio. Seven of Wands. He's throttling carefully being careful about how he's engaging, defending whatever's there, but in his heart, he's not being completely honest. He's unsure about wanting to be in this connection anymore. It does show like he is like emotionally connected to this person, but the thing is that he still wants to go with other people. I would not be shocked if we get nasty energy here. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. We have two women on board. We have the Moon and Ace of Wands, and they're telling us that somebody is open to having more sex with other people, right? And with this energy here, give me what is her energy when it comes to love to this person. 9 of Cups, feeling very displaced, not feeling happy. It's almost as her world has shattered. Like she still wants to be in this connection, right? With the Ace of Swords, she found some sort of truth and about maybe some sort of addiction that this person has. It might be a sexual addiction or like porn addiction. This person might really like watching porn, or her partner likes watching porn. Can I see outcome or anything else with the energy here? What's the outcome here between them? 8 of Swords. Being stuck in a situation. Not being able to release one another. This energy is not so good right now because I felt like somebody here she might end up hitting him. And he might want to press charges. Queen of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. It's almost like they start arguing a lot and somebody might go to jail. So like the King of Cups, which is a Scorpio energy, right? He will be out of whack. So he needs to be careful. He might end up going to jail. The Queen of Wands here, the woman has, like, I do feel like she started the fight or will start the fight. The Magician just came out. I don't know if you don't want to laugh at this, but it's like, you know, when you recognize the fucking energy. And the 9 of Swords, then be boohooing about it. But this is about keeping things, fighting at home, like getting really riled up, getting all fucking crazy about things. To one side of Cups, Temperance. So eventually, I don't see them completely splitting up, but there is a lot of drama here. And the only reason why I don't split up is because this woman with the Ace of Swords here, the Aries, she has so much aces that she's not going to let this go just so easily, you know? Okay. Girl, yeah. The thing here with the 7 of Wands is like this man has been so good at hiding things. I just smelled male. Oh, I just smelled male cologne. Still smells like it. Nobody better be fucking doing heart soul tie to me, fuckers. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I'm already here like Carolina. And the image. Oh, yes, of course. Of course, of course. Y'all need to be careful. I know it sounds a little flattering that people do work on us and stuff like that. Some time back, a few years back, well, like a year and a half, almost 2. I was dating this guy that was cousins with my cousin. He was not my family. But the thing is that this guy was so obsessed with me. He's a Libra. He was so obsessed with me, and he's like talked major shit on me, which is funny, but still, he would do whatever I wanted. Long story short, he was spiritual, but he was not. He did believe in a higher power, higher swords, was into that conspiracy theories, all this stuff, but he was not super duper spiritual. Long story short, he didn't believe in candle magic or anything like that, but he did one on me. I felt so fucking flattered that he did it. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Yada, yada. Me with my shit talking here. Well, long story short, when he presented his case to me of what he would offer me and what, all these red flags with them, I was okay with that. I am not okay with all this drama, okay, that he had. But because I had given my unspoken, how do you speak of it? Unspoken yes. I can't remember the exact word. His things came through. And then I found out that he had my unspoken consent. Yes. So I felt all freaking in love with him. I felt like, oh my gosh, I want to be with him, yada, yada. And then, like, he had asked me out, like, to be official. And then something in me held back. I'm always so dramatic when giving the guys a yes, I'm going to be their girlfriend. I made one guy wait 7 days. I made another wait 10 days. I was making him wait 7. But that was some long time ago-ish. Some high school shit. But I still pulled it off. I don't know why the hell they did. And then it was Father's Day that Sunday. This was back in 2022, maybe. It was Father's Day, and I remember it was a Sunday. So whenever that Father's Day was a Sunday. So he drops the fucking bomb on me. I remember I had planned something so cute for him, and I was going to tell him yes at the same time. And that day, not the same time, that day was Father's Day, trying to make it cute and memorable. And then he said, okay, I need to tell you something before we leave. I was like, yeah, sure, baby. What's going on? He's like, this is where men always freaking fucked up with me. It's not the first time they blame me for putting their dick inside another woman. Okay. We weren't official yet or whatever. And he tells me my baby mama is carrying my second child. I was like, wait, what the? How long is she? Like, how long is she now? He's like, oh, she's 4 months. And I was like, wait, what? 4 months? He's like, yes, it's your fault. Remember that time I called you? That I was telling you and declaring my love to you, yada, 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 and you laughed on the phone. I did laugh because it was like, how the hell are you going to call me on fucking Facebook Messenger and out of nowhere be like, te amo. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, I was like, are you okay? Are you drunk? He's like, no, you pushed me into her arms. Remember how I said I was feeling bad and I was feeling depressed, and you left with your, he named my friend, and you left with her to the club. I was like, yes, I remember. It wasn't the club. It was some hookah bar, but okay. And mind you, I can't smoke, but anyways, I may have told him I was going to the club though. But yeah, I was like, he's like, I want you to find out before anything else happens or before you like find out somewhere else. It needed to come from me. And in my head, I'm like, you just fucking do this so I don't fucking curse your ass right here. Yes. Just like my twin flame, when he told me years ago, FYI, when he contacted not so long ago, he had told me back in this was back in 2019. He told me he had a baby. He told me he had a baby, and he's like, oh, I had a baby around your birthday. Mind you, this is 2019. My twin told me. Like, I don't know why the fuck he was trying to hurt me or whatever. And I was like, okay, I know it's not true. And I called him out on his stuff. And then he reached out this year. And he's like, oh, I have to break some news to you, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, he did have a baby around my birthday, like around the same days. But it was this year, not that other time. I'm like, oh shit, look how your lies catch up to you. These men, I can't. So don't be flattered about no spell work. You're giving your silent consent. Hey, Maria, I can read you next, my dear. Okay. I already had you on the list. You were actually next on the list. I don't know where Deb went. I got you on the list, Miss Sunflower Soul. For real, though. Girl. Have you ever had men actually tell you that they can't date you because you have high standards? I had never had a motherfucker tell me straight up in my face. He's like, oh, no, you're too aware. You're too smart. Can't date you. I can't emotionally manipulate you. You have high standards. Excuse me? And he told me he hit on me because he thought that I would be easier bait than the other girls. Because I was fluffy. Well, yeah, me fucked up. A man's ego hates to see me coming. Hey, Cordy, I got you, baby. I was just trying to do the small questions before I got to your reading. Since I called. Let's see. ¿Qué hice? Oh yeah, you're too good for me several times. I've had exactly, isn't that up to me? I've had men tell me later that the reason why they didn't pursue more is because I was too sure of what I wanted. And they weren't ready to step it up. They're like, oh no, you're great. I really wanted to date you. Yada yada, but you were too, you knew what you wanted. And I wasn't sure. And now I'm ready. I'm like, now I'm not interested. For me, I don't know about you guys. So obviously some of you guys may be able to. But I feel like in the, of course, things always happen differently, right, for everybody. But for me, if like you get to meet me and know me, see me and get to hang out with me, like if we didn't have that initial spark, that's with me with people. I do not get it later. That's never happened to me. And I've because of my freaking 11th house placement in Venus, I always have that happen to me. Like friends eventually fall in love, or I go to some groups, yada yada, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I dig you now. I got to see you, be more around." No, goodbye. Yeah, but it's not there. Fuck that. I'm like, I've seen you pick your nose. It's been 2 months. Of course not. Okay. I actually saw some guy pick his nose and actually make like, he was like making making a little ball out of it. That was at the gym. Okay. And this other time I went out, I went to the laundromat with my sister. It was like years ago. Sometimes we go to wash our like big blankets or whatever. But there was some guy who was like picking his nose. He stared off into the abyss. It was making a little ball with his hand. And I see my sister, she was smaller back then, koi. And the guy was like really squishing that little ball. And he was like, he stared off, like his eyes were going different places. I look at this guy in total astonishment because he's like going like this. And then he just like he was chewing like really like that on the bugger. I was like, oh hell no. And back in the day, I used to have this thing, you know, and you make a gagging noise and like you can't stop. You got to keep gagging until you're like, you actually kind of throw up. Lord have mercy. My sister saw her shot and she went for it. I was like, oh my gosh, I was gagging the hell away because of that guy. And of course he saw us, but pretended that nothing happened. I was like, oh, I cannot. People are so freaking gross. Cochino. I don't know who else they caught here, like they're famous people in Mexico. But there's like Casa de los Famosos Mexico. It's like a reality show like Big Brother, but this one's held in Mexico. And these people were eating their buggers. I think they caught 2 of them. Nasty. Getting their protein and sodium in. Okay. All right. Let's see. Baby daddy energy, please. Maria. Empon, have your question ready, my dear. You are next. Give me baby daddy's energy. Why is baby daddy searching for love while he already has someone? Mental space, 9 of Wands. Very defensive, fighting, arguing with people, losing his shit, especially when it comes to money. Oh, yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Show me mental space. He's not very happy with how his life is going. He has a 9 of Cups sideways. Mental space here in the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the thing is here that he's lost track. It's almost like he loses track of time at all times. I don't like the 9 of Cups presenting itself in this way because it's a person who went back to consuming substances in order to forget, or it's like it's in the virtue of it's in the virtue about completely losing out his battle here. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, something that has cost him his peace, especially with the 9 of Pentacles, because with the 9 of Pentacles sideways, it means like he is in the space of like completely giving out. Why the hell does he have the 3 of Swords over on his life? Why the hell does he think or feel that you're fucking him over? We have Hierophant, and that's energy of spouse or significant other. Emperor. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Feels like you're being petty and a little manipulative with your words. Almost 7 of Wands, where he feels that he needs to defend himself. Okay, can I see here within his feelings? What are his feelings like? 9 of Pentacles, the Star, not having the lifestyle. or the way that he wants to be portrayed or seen. Not liking it at all. You know what's scary about this? Jail time came up. And Tower. Hangman. Okay, let me tell you something that's scary about this. If you didn't have something with him in the court system or something with him here, he would 100% would have lost his shit and you. Okay. All this energy that's here, it's about a person who needs to relax. 4 of Cups. Amen. Okay. Show me next moves or something that he's going to do here. 2 of Pentacles. It says next moves. So he's going to try to take it easy. Especially, and with this energy, it does speak that he might even consider getting anger management classes or looking into getting some sort of therapist, some sort of help before you pull the trigger and say something to the court system. Or like for him to say like, hey, I'm already working on this, yada, yada. You got the Knight of Pentacles getting back on track and the 8 of Cups. I do see him falling into depression or going into an energy space that is not healthy for him. Okay. 3 of Wands, he will get some sort of therapy or will be pushed by his family to do so by his group here. 4 of Wands. Give me a clarifier for this 8 of Cups, please. 6 of Pentacles, investing for his health, for his wellness, even though he doesn't want to. And then you have the Chariot right side up. I think they've been telling him for a while that he needs to get therapy, not just so he can look good in the court system or whatever, not that he actually needs the help. Anything that she needs to know about this? Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups. Take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. You have the Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. It's telling you that things are not going to get easier. With the 9 of Wands, it's telling you that situations, connections, relationships will get a little bit harder. But you're going to have to get set some healthy boundaries with this person, okay? Miss Maria. This is so ghetto. Okay. All right, moments. Thank you so much for being here, Maria. I appreciate you coming through to get your reading. I know I did say I was going to come in yesterday. I did for a little bit and then canceled. I was like, that's a little late. My emotions were there, but not there. Like, no. I was not going through shit, you guys. I'm just being dramatic. Okay. Purging. As an Aries Sun, Aries Venus, it's a little hard. I got so much freaking Capricorn in my chart. And you know what's going on with the cardinal signs and stuff. It's so freaking crazy how, I don't know if you guys have heard some astrologers talk about like some sort of like for the signs and things. I kid you not, I almost have whatever they're talking about. I'm going through all of that shit in a composed manner. It's not all over the place. Thank God. Thank God. My connection went out again, but it's okay. No manches. Okay. White timestamp for you, Mr. Kim. All right, Maria. I got a single question here for you. Right? We can either look into his feelings or look into his thoughts. I will look at an overall energy plus feelings, or overall energy and thoughts, or you can do an under the veil, which is 1717, which would include both. That reading is 1717, so you could just pay the difference. It's up to you, my dear. Feelings, okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Here, give me the energy here. We're going to be looking into this energy of there is a list. Okay. Neo joint nope. Okay. V's. Okay. Give me the energy here for B. What's going on with B? Man, the person that Maria is connecting to. Maria, is this someone new? I will tell you something here with this person. You're going to have to be careful about how much engagement you have, of how fast you reply. Okay. This person is very excited about you. He's very decisive. With the Page of Wands, he does feel the spark between the two of you. He's very attracted to you. It looks like he kind of wants to take his time. And you're being told to take your time. The thing here, and you may have this with yourself because energies usually match with people. Obviously, not always. But here, his energy first presents itself as not so good at communication, might love bomb a little bit, but gets bored easily. So he needs to get some sort of spark. He needs to get that sort of thing going. You might have noticed when he pulls back, sometimes maybe you've been talking a lot and then just all of a sudden he goes cold turkey, right? The energy here with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, it's almost like he needs that dopamine hit. Okay, so be mindful of his energy here. So just make sure that he's chasing. Okay, that's the thing with him here. Can I see his energy when it comes to love overall? Start for the Ten of Wands. He has the Ten of Wands for love. Okay. His energy here, this guy's not ready to be in a relationship and a commitment, okay? He's still hurt about things from his past. I don't see him wanting to talk in a lot about relationship situation. And you're going to pick this up on how much he's asking about you. Right? About how, like, oh, how was your relationships, yada, yada. Like, he doesn't have genuine interest to get to know you like that. He's so infatuated. He finds you very sexy. He does find you out of his league. But it's almost like he also has to keep this going in order to feel validated by you. Because looking into the energy of where he stands in love, it does not match of where he's seeing you. He's seeing you as the star, Six of Wands, the dream girl, the girl that everybody wants to have, kind of like show off and around. And with death, he can see how you may cut him off. Okay? It's like he knows he can't be dating a baddie. I honestly don't think that he's going to be able to unless you're ignoring all those red flags. For him to have high esteem of you here with the star and the Six of Wands doesn't mean that he may feel that you also have high standards, may have a different life or a different view of the way that you manage your relationships. All right, show me his emotions. Where is his heart when it comes to this? Alrighty, baby cakes. Love you long time, baby. Thank you for being here. You got the Eight of Swords and the Chariot. You may already not like some things that he is doing. You might feel you have high standards. You might feel here that you can't disconnect from him. Okay? Like, even if you try, he's still, trying in his own way. You got the Tower and the Two of Cups. He likes your attention like a mofo, okay? He thinks about you constantly. He can see that you could be a good girlfriend, good wife, good mother. But with the Four of Swords and the Three of Cups, this guy's not ready for a relationship. Like, his emotions are not invested here. It's more so of showing you off. with other people. Show me here. What is this? 3 of Cups. King of Cups. Can't see him so falling in love with you. What is the 8 of Swords? 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is my best card to have. This is a total spy card. The 9 of Pentacles is the person that everybody wants to be. Wants to be good financially. Like, I mean, however is that you are financially. He does see you that you might be, have that rich girl look. Might look like you invest in yourself. Very pretty. Other people admire you. That sort of vibe is what gives the 9 of Pentacles. Like someone who is well established, who's got the whole 9s. Very nice. Very pretty. The thing here is that this guy is not feeling any emotions. Things have not grown for him. The thing here is that you might be nurturing this connection too much. That when you're trying to be genuine, you feel like he kind of doesn't invest as much. So here with emotions and being that, you're going to have to be a little nonchalant if you want this connection to kind of work for you to work with him. But I'm going to tell you here, no sé si hablas español, pero sale mucha vieja para este vato. Okay. Has he taken you out on dates? Because the energy that I'm getting is like bien apresurado, mamacito, bebecita, all this cute energy. And then all of a sudden it's like maybe had the first date and it's like he pulled back, which is natural for men to do that. But then he has the 4 and 4 of Pentacles, which is like holding back. Of course, let yourself enjoy the connection here. I do see that he can end up falling in love with you. I don't see him just trying to sleep with you. Okay. Does he have any feelings yet? No. I'm telling you, this guy is logically lost, but is optimistic about what can happen and how things can move forward. I do feel that he has to forgive the person that he dated last, or forgive himself for giving too much in a situation, connection, or staying there too long. What I'm hearing is butthurt about the past. Look, mistakes came out. Can I see any feelings or anything like that he has for her? I hear that he does want things to work out. Just give it time if you're willing to invest. New cycle begins. Hallelujah. Okay, this is what we wanted to see. What the hell is this? Ending cycle, one starts. Okay. All right, baby cakes. On November 18th or 19th, depending on the time zone, we will have the end of an era of 16 years of relationships, that sort of situationship, where I'm pretty sure that homie G is hanging in the same tree with me there. Okay. Like that's when I started dating, the whole cycle of like the last 15, 16 years. I do see something good coming out of this. I don't see like this person not getting it completely together. It's just like, I'm just telling you to completely detach. Aquí gana el que no esté attached emocionalmente. Déjalo que él se enamore primero de ti. And obviously, sometimes with a spiritual consultant or whatever, not we're supposed to say that. But it is what it is. We're living in the 3D. You got to be smart. I don't want to pull that sprinkle shit, but it is true. All right, where is his energy holding here? Excuse me, card. Okay. The focus of him in this connection, his guidance, things how he should see this, is to leave his fears behind. They're stopping this relationship from blossoming. And bottom of the deck, he has taking a leap of faith. This person is optimistic again, but this person needs to take a leap of faith. Only when he is willing to take the leap of faith and get out of his comfort zone will he reap great rewards. Okay, let's get you 2 messages from this person. You have half face. That's really cute. Okay. Remember, ask cositas, do your thing. Have something going on as well, so you're not staying stuck, waiting for homie to get it together. Yes, girl. Sometimes, sometimes we as girls, and the same way, we as girls sometimes say like, "Oh, this man is ignoring me on purpose." Sometimes that's the case. Rare. Men, working men that are doing their thing, they don't have time to ignore us. They're out there working. They're out there doing their thing. They have a life. So we need to do the same. We emotionally invest. Men don't care about emotional investing right away. They care to emotionally connect with you or draw you in, but they're not investing themselves. It's not in their chromosomes. All right. So let's see. Message here from this individual here to Miss Maria. What does he want to tell her? Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. I need to make this. I need to make things right. And we have. I have and need to make. I have and I had more options, but I'm getting closure. Putting closure. Good. You have a full agenda, mummies. Love that for you. Pues es bueno saber dónde está la gente. I used to, in the past, I never read the people I was dating or going on dates. Y ahorita se la pelan. Oh, God. Lord have mercy. I had one person tell me, you don't have my consent to read me. Too late, fool. All right. Send me here. A message. A message here from this gentleman to Miss Maria. Okay, we have him here. I have been working on myself. I'm scared you will reject me. I dream of you. I should have said the truth of how I felt. And I'm picking up on like really liking this connection, but being afraid to be vulnerable. I find you interesting. I think you're out of my league. Okay. Thank you, Miss Maria. Thank you so much, Tokaya. Remember Marie, but still. Oh, hell no. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you. Girl, you probably are. Have you ever heard to never date a guy who's hotter than you? Like, even like if you had to show up without makeup, without being fixed up, without being pretty. Según dice que esa es la rule. I don't know. I don't know about that. All right. All right. And I'll come back and finish the list tomorrow at 11 a.m. Okay, I'll see you guys here in the morning, just so I can have my full energy to read. Because if I have these other 2 reads that are 25 minutes long, I may not finish by 10 p.m., which was the time I was supposed to leave. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m., 11:30, 12 p.m., okay? I love you guys so much. The list stays as is. Of course. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you so much. Miss Cordy, I start my list with you, my dear, okay? Talk to you in the morning. Buenas noches. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for today.